bikers feel the need. The need for scenery.
I like just being out in nature.
And the other one.
I've only taken about 85 so far, but it probably can get up to around 155.
They aren't the only ones.
I like going fast. It's just really freeing to be able to get away from town and just be in the mountains.
The trails just have so many trees on them. Obviously, early spring is a little bit harder to find leaves on the trees and stuff. Everything's a little more dead, but kind of now starting into the rest of the summer, everything's blooming, super green, just dense with brush.
Riding up the canyon is more fun. You get to see better scenery. You don't like smell exhaust fumes, stuff like that.
They prefer the canyon over downtown.
Riding in the city, you just have to watch out for other traffic a lot more. Riding on the highway, you just got to make sure you're not riding in blind spots. The turns are a lot more fun than just riding on the street or riding on the highway. It's so much fun to just get the bike to like turn and glide with you.
I've been mountain biking in Logan Canyon since I was a kid, probably like 12 years old, so it's like 10 years.
As far as me and my personal riding, I like doing this. It's really fun to just hit the curves. And you don't even have to be going that fast. You don't have to be above the speed limit to really enjoy just riding.
Biking Logan Canyon would take about 4 hours, and with the canyon being 37 miles long with an abundance of trails, bikers say they have plenty of room to play.
Up Logan, I love mountain biking up the Jardine Juniper Trail.
Trailfork says mountain bikers have 64 trails to choose from in Logan Canyon.
I go to Stokes Nature Trail a lot. That's one of the easier trails around here that I do. I'm pretty flat. There's a little bit of variation in incline and decline, but it's just really pretty. Everything's always blooming there.
It's an average day. I would drive up, unload my bike, and mountain bike for probably like an hour or two.
These bikers do have to follow the rules.
You know, there's a lot of different speed variations depending on how sharp the turn gets, and all the turns, you know, they can tighten up or they can be big long turns.
While mountain bikers don't have a speed limit.
Mostly just coasting. Every once in a while, you know, you find like a nice rock that you can jump off of on a decline, but other than that, just kind of cruising around.
I like a lot of slopes. I like going downhill a lot.
This is my bike. I just got it about 3 days ago. It's a Triumph Daytona 675, so it's a 675cc bike. So it's considered a super sport bike. The reason why I really like this bike is the sound that it makes. It's a 3-cylinder engine when most bikes, 600 bikes that are sport bikes, they're 4-cylinder, all the Japanese ones. And this one's an inline 3-cylinder, so it has like this little whir or whistle to it. And it kind of sounds like a turbo, but you're on a bike and there's no turbo. I really like the sport bikes. I find them actually pretty comfortable to ride. And I'm pretty tall and I fit on it pretty easily.
For these bikers, Logan Canyon is more than just a scenic ride.
I guess I just know it a lot better and it feels a lot more like home to me. That's probably the biggest difference I noticed between here and everywhere else.